Hi there, students. An affliction. Okay, an affliction is something that causes you pain. It's something that causes you distress, or something that causes you suffering. So, to afflict, to cause physical or mental suffering. Something that brings you harm, that makes you feel bad. Okay, so an affliction, something that makes you suffer. To be afflicted by, or something afflicts you, an illness afflicts you. This is an illness that afflicts men more commonly than women. The country has been afflicted by very high inflation and economic problems. At the moment, the Ukraine is afflicted by war. So to make somebody suffer something physically or mentally, an affliction, something that makes you suffer, something that's bad for you. So, in some countries, malnutrition is a common affliction. In others, illiteracy is an affliction. I think in Europe we are afflicted by corrupt politicians. The embezzlement of money from the state is an affliction. It causes pain, it causes harm, it causes difficulty for the state. So an affliction, a disorder, a disease, an ailment, a suffering, some sort of distress, pain, misery, some sort of hardship. To afflict, to cause pain and suffering, to trouble, to injure, to give difficulty for. This is a region afflicted by poverty and hunger. Poverty and hunger afflicts this region. So the problem afflicts somewhere. The problem afflicts somebody, or passively, because we do this very often passively. Somebody is afflicted by this problem. This country has been afflicted by political corruption for ages, for many years. Okay, so if you're afflicted by pain or by illness or by disaster, it makes you suffer. It's not good for you. It causes unhappiness, it causes distress, it causes illness. It means that you don't feel very well. Some sort of distress, some sort of mental or physical pain, some great trouble, that you are afflicted by. You're harassed by this problem, you're vexed or tormented by it. So very often she is afflicted by migraines. She suffers from migraines. She's afflicted with arthritis. Okay, so to cause pain and suffering. Okay, so yes, to trouble, to pain, to hurt, to wound, to distress, to plague, to harass, to oppress, to beset, to afflict. There are four main problems that afflict this company. Lack of finance, lack of skilled workers, poor economic conditions, and you can imagine the last affliction. To afflict, to agonize, to plague, to scourge, to cause problems. So, are you one of the afflicted? Have you been afflicted by this? Okay, so an affliction, a misfortune, a trouble, a pain, a grief, a plague, a misery, an ordeal, a hardship, a sorrow, a tribulation. Hay fever is an affliction for some people. And they can do nothing but sneeze. So you're always afflicted by this. This is the bane of your life. So, to afflict affliction. Formality, to afflict. This afflicts people. I think I'm going to give it an affliction. I think I'm going to give it a 5.5 to 6 in formality. I think probably best in the semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing. I think you could use it formally, and I think you could just about use it informally as well. As to origin, it comes from Latin afflictare, to damage, to harass, to torment. Maybe afflingery, to overthrow, to throw down. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To be afflicted by an affliction.